stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it down to 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense gets onto the field for the first time today. So here we are, the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small game. Now looking at second and 9.
Texas is crazy, man.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Takes the making people miss. Tackle made after a solid game. He spot the ball at the 34. How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain. First down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
He held, huh? What the?
Finally make the stop right
How did they that big? They let you hold those. That's mainly a touchdown. That's actually both of them.
I think back
Crazy,
all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication.
Texas.
About in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep crosser. That defense has to do a good job of communicating.
I would be afraid of
keeping
this
their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Here's the second down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running back grabs on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They're not running. Go get that for it.
They were not fooled at all. He caught that
looking downfield.
Oh, no, sir. I see that. Oh, no, sir. I'm the best safety tandem in the league. Oh, I know y'all try my safety. Crazy, man. Better make it, too.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Texas. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. I'd like to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion.
He's damn, what the freak? What's going on? Hey, no. I bet he's got caught with him. What the heck? Burton. Thunder. Oh, there, man.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Burton, brother, there's no way you got boxed like that, though. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Burton got crazy.
Receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Well, Bird's having some crazy this week.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming.
Should have been
scramble now. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They make the stop at that first down at the 14.
Stupid.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The tight end was complete. Tackle after the completion down at the 1.
I gotta switch this thing. Fullback. I don't need my dang small behind running back who can't block worth anything. Be my number one freaking fullback. Give me one of my guards. Give me somebody who can actually run some way.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time
that's me.
Then he gets it down to the tight
end. It's in there. That's all me. Oh, freak.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
I need it in. What's going on? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? What is actually happening?
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense, that field for a time on this drive,
there, man.
Stop there on third and goal. It brings us to
no, they're not.
And as a head coach on the offensive side,
this
kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Oh, flop.
Doesn't work out. He'll hand it off.
Stop this nigga.
Defense stops him.
That's too many yards.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Oh my goodness.
20. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
Thank you. Let's go get this thing. Let's stop all that bullshit.
And how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage.
Looking to make a big
play down. Absolutely not. No, sir. No, Sasky. No, Sasky. Absolutely not. Okay, fellas. Okay.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Let's see.
He's looking deep.
No, sir. What the? Bro, what is this game? What is this game? What the heck?
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down.
That is a perfect position. This stuff just gets marks, but
try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
This is absolutely
crazy. It's a loss of 7. Backed up
What is
right now
happening?
for second and goal. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, I overshot it.
Quick juke to get free.
Oh.
Takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have.
Why did they get by the assholes? Now it's going to be picking him.
The extra
Man.
point gives them a double-digit lead.
That these
The
niggas.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
First down, first. I ain't going to capitalize.
And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I ain't ready. This.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The tight end has got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play.
This one, man. This is like, man, it's killing me. It's everything.
First and 10.
We can't guard everything.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback
Not gonna be-
continues
Oh!
to show why he's had
Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Yeah, but they're just going to run man. They're just going to kill him every time. Like, they can't guard all up in every single play. That's just not going to happen. Somebody's going to. So they just going man. He's going to kill him. He's going to kill him. Same way. Every single freaking time. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's it. He about to blitz.
From the shotgun,
I seen that coming. He about to
looking
blitz.
for
All
a
right.
man.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this
Seen
period?
that coming.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one. In this
I
quest
know what
to
they're
one
doing.
step
It's
closer
just
to a
bull
national
keep happening.
championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
I know exactly what they do.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before
They're running
halftime.
just straight, man. It's just that's
right now.
getting second, doubling, and all that other things. Coach just gotta get
A
first.
second down play.
Man,
Chuck it again.
like look at this, wide open. Like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all just gotta win y'all matchup. Like this is easy key.
another great play.
Just
by this
win your
receiver.
freaking matchup, bro. That's 1-on-1 every time.
Moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough
Y'all
he was.
1-on-1 every time.
The way
Just
they're utilizing him
heal.
is making
Like,
it
just
very
catch the
challenging to
football.
be able
It's
to
not
create
that
the
hard.
matchups that the defense wants.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver.
It's easy. This should be easy. It should be this easy, guys. Like,
They finally tackle him.
we're making life more difficult than it has to be. Making life entirely more difficult than it has to be. Like, this don't make sense. Should not be in the situation of these guys. We beat the Joker that we was worried about. I'm not worried about. But it's like, oh, what we got going? We can't lose to these ones. Like, Bert, that's your first catch. Come on, brother, lock in. You already get boxed.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone.
Thank you. Not another holding. Bro, you're killing me over there, man.
This playoff game.
You're killing me over there, son. What you doing?
So the touchdown they desperately needed.
You're killing me over there, son. Like, come on, man.
Ouch. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Let's
Like, God dang, you over here taking away touchdowns. That's the second touchdown you took away. Lock in play, bro.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath. Just like this.
Golly.
When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
I got me stressing over there in Texas. We done whooped Texas everything ever since I left them. Now all of a sudden we ain't struggling against dang Texas. Alright, you to lose to these boys. I ain't never lose to these boys ever on my career. I don't plan on starting the day. I'm gonna lock in now.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to
What we're not gonna do is lose to these freaking bums.
same thing here to see if the
We
defense
own
can
these
adjust.
something. What?
They play the
Great.
throw to the left. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down come up for the 46.
I can't stand this bunch.
The drive, the defense on their heels. They keep him off balance with a run.
That's a great. That's a great.
3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Can't stand this freaking bunch, bro.
He's going to hand this off.
Please, fly.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the...
No, sir. 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 No, sir.
So they're short on 4th down as Hooks decides to try
Whoa.
the field goal.
Do not run into this thing. Let me control you. Do not run into the kicker.
5 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
Yeah, just don't run into the freaking kicker. I mean, no stupid. They cute. We can live with them 22 and live with them 27 every
Now
time.
these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down.
All right, so no, they don't. They're literally just running man. They're coming up and making tackles. That's literally that. You got the blitz here. They're just blitzing. Okay. Still, same concept.
And they keep it going.
Out there. This is a very simple concept that we expect to. It's not overcomplicate this, but they're Texas.
It's 1st down. He drops back in the gun.
And they're blitzing again. Of course. That's it. They're gonna. That's gonna be there every time because that idiot just don't know what to do with that. But they're gonna blitz every freaking play. So blame my tight end and catch the football every freaking play.
Receivers and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch.
Shit, that guy in there. Oh, yeah. They picked up another one.
The sack on 1st down is 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Oh, that's something.
Brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge
we're gonna get some respect. That's good. That's good. Let's get this back to where the freak we were supposed to be at. I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking.
Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in.
Being that's not what we're doing though.
touchdown. They finish off the scoring drive.
I keep on now for the extra. It's Texas. This is freaking Texas.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there.
I'm no stopping. We are full.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
That was a good tackle. That was perfect.
16 would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Carr.
What? But there's something on going on. So free.
On that play, defense finally brings him down.
I see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Oh, we smokes, he got that top pass. What the fuck?
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ron Lawrence.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone
Exactly.
on this offense has been a
That's
star
tough.
in their roles.
That's tough.
Going like this results in
That's
quick
tough.
and
That's tough.
positive results.
That's all right, man. He left us enough time to get the ball back.
Makes the
So
lead
I'm not
6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the
cute over
quarterback
there,
or a
too.
bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's Steve Boy, no time to count out.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a
Steve Boy, no
nice
time to
lead
get
there.
balls there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
There you go.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You put 5 wide receivers in
I
the
didn't
formation,
even
you put so much pressure on the
It
defense.
was way
Have
too
enough
fast.
guys that
Freak
can
out too
cover.
fast.
Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and
Freak, that
exploiting
was too fast. That was too fast.
And they tack on the extra point.
Look, fluff.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Hold him, please,
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. He escapes the pocket. Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
There we go. We're going to fight back, bro.
Sets up his offense.
Dang.
He really seemed to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the
I
air.
love it.
And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the
We're going to that. There we go.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move
I
the
think
sticks
they
more
like
than
him.
enough for a first down. After
Ain't
the
no
first
stupid.
play, they're very close to midfield already. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got a man down the middle.
Some of these guys getting a little wobbly, DC. Come on.
Moves the ball to the 22. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried.
Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The second down incompletion sets up third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at
crazy. What the
Good
freak?
adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Well, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Takes that to second down. Back to throw again. Graham, the receiver. offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Vols line it up with first and goal. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far tonight.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the return will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play clock, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. As the tight end flexes out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle.
Oh,
deflected.
wow.
He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great
That's
the
good.
entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage.
Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it deep. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's running out of time here. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Where's my fault?
A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it. Game, it's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, what a job by the offense. And they're going to that.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.
Still can't beat me,
They did that again today.
Still can't beat me,
Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.